I was in the right place at the right time and to be used as God saw fit. Lived with the elite for 3 years' time. Now, they do exist. 3 years sitting across the dinner table, living in the dorms with, knowing the elite personally, such as you and I are talking right now. Let me emphatically say to everyone watching this DVD, there positively is a group of people on the face of the earth who control the world.
80 to 90% of the people are just going to be like this. You know, they're going to have that deer in the headlights syndrome. I mean, they're going to be so damn shell-shocked. That's why they call things a depression, because people actually get depressed. You know, they're going to not be able to function. I mean, maybe they're just going to sit around watching TV all day.
If it's ever have been time to wake up, you better rise now. You can sit and watch television all day and say the world will not go under in 2012. I can sit here, drink my beer, eat my pizza and just enjoy the life. Well, if you enjoy the life now, where are you in 2012?
You know, she came up to me and she said, "George, how long is this going to last?" And I felt really bad telling her. And I said, "I'm not totally sure, but it's probably going to be about 10 years. And you could just see the emotion just suck out of her face. You know, just she's going to have a baby, and people aren't ready for the news, and that's just perfectly with this CBS 60 Minutes show. People don't want to know the truth. They don't want to hear the truth.
The world will not go under in 2012, but we are indeed going towards a slavery nation. Please be prepared."
Within 2 years, he said, you will not recognize the United States of America. Back 2 years ago, I was told that inflation would take place on a certain time frame. I was told that the dollar was going to have certain things happen to it within a year to a year and a half. It did not happen exactly like that, and I was wondering why. So I asked him, and here's what he said. He said, we have altered our timeline. This one is devastating. And he will do it. These people will bring this to pass, believe me.
Now, what's going on here? The elite are trying to drive the people under hyperinflation so they can take control over the houses, the jobs, supermarkets, the airports, and everything they have and own. This is kind of scary stuff. They are playing gods. They are playing gods, and they will take control over everything you own, everything you have, and to do that they must destroy the dollar, and they will create this one world currency. And the one world currency will be, after all, on an RFID chip. When the times come, it will be on an RFID chip.
This was his statement. You must take action immediately. He let me know that there's no way in this world that you're going to be able to do anything unless you do it immediately. And now understand that, well, I'll tell you more about this man in a few moments. The total devaluation and destruction of the dollar will gradually take place over 2 years. And he said the gradual deterioration of the dollar will take place over approximately 2 years. Inflation, he said, inflation likewise will escalate over a period of 2 years, and it will be so gradual that it'll be like the frog boiling in the pot. You won't realize what's happened to you until you're paying double and triple for everything at the grocery store and at the hardware store. And they have their timeline already set. It will fall off the cliff, believe me. But they know when it's going to fall off the cliff, and the average person does not.
Of course, I know exactly what the dollar is going to do, but I'm not at liberty. You're not going to tell me this.
Let me encourage you on this. He said oil prices will stay between $50 and $70 a barrel. Now, this is drastic for OPEC, and I'll tell you more about that as we go along. $50 to $7 a barrel. So that means you're going to continue paying for approximately the next 2 years what you're paying at the gas pump right now. Then, oh my goodness, listen to this one carefully. Gold and silver are the only things you can rely on. Why? I asked him this. I said, why? He said, that's our money. Have you ever thought about gold and silver and why the elite use that? They don't use paper. Paper is worthless to them. 2012 and the elite and the Mayan calendar have something in common. You're going to hear about that in my DVD number 3. And here is the part that startled me more about anything that he said, anything else. He said war is planned after 2 years. And he told me where it's going to be, what their plans are, and how they're going to do it. I felt that the American people must get this information out. I plead with the Americans, every one of you out there viewing this DVD, I beg of you, this DVD is not copywritten. I ask you, I beg of you, I plead with you to copy this DVD, get it out to 1,000 people, get 1 million of these in their hands, and if you doubt what I'm saying, just stick around 2 years.
The world is like a ride at an amusement park, and when you choose to go on it, you think it's real, because that's how powerful our minds are. And the ride goes up and down and round and round. It has thrills and chills, and it's very brightly colored, and it's very loud, and it's fun for a while. Some people have been on the ride for a long time, and they begin to question, is this real, or is this just a ride? And other people have remembered, and they come back to us, and they say, hey, don't worry, don't be afraid, ever, because this is just a ride, and we kill those people. Shut him up. We have a lot invested in this ride. Shut him up. Look at my furrows of worry. Look at my big bank account and my family. This has to be real. It's just a ride. So there. We have figured it out. Go back to bed, America. Your government has figured out how it all transpired. Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control again. Here's American Gladiators. Watch this. Shut up. Go back to bed, America. Here is American Gladiators. Here is 56 channels of it. But it doesn't matter because it's just a ride. And we can change it anytime we want. It's only a choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money. A choice right now between fear and love. The eyes of fear want you to put bigger locks on your door, buy guns, close yourself off. The eyes of love instead see all of us as one. Here's what we can do to change the world right now to a better ride. Take all that money we spend on weapons and defense each year and instead spend it feeding, clothing, and educating the poor of the world, which it would many times over, not one human being excluded, and we can explore space together, both inner and outer, forever.
So they killed John F. Kennedy. That was commanding. His life got away from the car because a few days after he got shot, he was supposed to write to sign under the contract that would end the Fed, end the private bankers, and end their evil plans. People, we have to defend the last freedom we have. My friend, stand with us. Be prepared for the coming times. Hope and freedom, we are going forward.
I'm having a lot of issues right now. I'm having a lot of trouble. Here's the honest to God truth. Everybody is on edge. Everybody's unsure. People are being more rude on the streets. They're driving badly. They're working 2-3 jobs if they don't have one job that is keeping them busy enough.
And congratulate you on living in the land of freedom. Here you go, America. You are free to do as we tell you. You are free to do as we tell you.